keeps beats quite tight with the groove, in time. But if you've got a drum beat which is a bit out of time, if it's a bit loose, well, first of all, you might want to keep that looseness. That might be one reason you're sampling these drums. But if you don't, then that's the time I would start diving into flex time. So, and it can also be useful for regrooving audio. So to do that, I hit Apple F, and this little menu comes up here, which is set to off. And again, you can choose from a number of different algorithms, which is basically the way Logic calculates where the transients are, where the hits are, so that it knows where the beats are. So I'm going to use rhythmic. Obviously, if you were using tuned stuff, you'd use monophonic or polyphonic. It'll analyze the audio. Might be a bit slow because I'm doing a massive time machine backup up here. Okay. Now, whoops. Now what we can do is we can click anywhere on these lines, these faint lines, to put in markers, and we can move stuff. But as you can see, by doing that, I'm moving the whole track the whole region in relation to itself, because there's only one marker here. If we want to move this beat independently, what we have to do is put a marker either side, and that way it'll move independently. The quicker way to do that is to, instead of clicking the top half of the region, click in the bottom half, and it automatically creates those for you. So you could, I don't know how this will sound, but cool. So, you know, it makes a kind of interesting little difference to the beat. And you can, that's one of the great things about flex time. It gives you so many more options when you're playing around with beats, audio beats. I could go further. I'll try. I don't know how much time I've used up already, or whether you guys want to know any more, or whatever. So another thing that I would probably consider doing with material like this is to chop it into equal parts. I'll take the loop off, and by using the scissor tool, again, Escape 5 is my quick shortcut to the scissor tool. And if you hold down Alt with the scissor tool, when you chop a region, it will chop all the whole region into chunks of that size. So say I chop the region here, which is 2 beats, it chops the whole region into that. So now I can, like, I don't know, I'll make a new track which I'll just mute, and now it gives me somewhere to put audio when I want to move it around. So I can, whoops. You get the idea. You can mess around with that. Another, you know, that's from here you can really start to glitch it up. So you could make some of these hits really small and loop them. Probably won't sound particularly good with this beat because it's a fairly smooth, groovy beat. But with sort of beats you cut out from old garage tracks and stuff, this can be really cool. And you can make all those sort of Aphex Twin style beat repeat things. I like to do my beat repeats manually when I do it because you just get loads more control. So, you know, that sort of thing.